Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're looking at an announcement, something that gives us a bit of a window into how these crypto projects handle their marketing and, their big launches.
Exactly. We've got this source material. It's a strategic partnership announcement between Estatex and Chaingpt.
Right.
Our goal here really is just to pull out the key bits from this specific announcement. Who are these players? What exactly are they planning? And what does Estatex say they want out of it?
Okay, so let's dig into it. Estatex is saying, look, we're seriously ramping up our marketing, and this Chaingpt partnership is a big piece of that puzzle. And
they position Chaingpt quite strongly, don't they? The source calls them the biggest launch pad in the space with millions of investors.
Yeah, that's a bold claim. Sets the stage.
But what I find particularly, interesting here isn't just that they're partnering up, it's the level of detail they actually give about the marketing package itself.
You mean it's not just, we're doing marketing?
Exactly, it goes beyond that. They list specific things, actual activities. It shows you the kind of nuts and bolts of what they've agreed on.
Okay, like what?
Well, they mention multiple AMAs, for instance. Ask Me Anything sessions.
Right, standard stuff, but good for engagement.
And the specific posts on Twitter. They even call out the follower numbers for 2 Chaingpt accounts. What was it? 3 million and 1 million followers.
Wow. Okay, so that's aiming for pretty broad exposure, clearly. Significant reach there.
Yeah, that's the wide net, but then it gets more targeted. And this points to that sort of multi-pronged approach you often see.
How so?
They explicitly mention wanting exposure to an exclusive private community of high net worth crypto whales.
Whales, okay. And why?
The announcement is pretty blunt about it. The stated purpose: to bring buy pressure.
Buy pressure. That's very direct language.
It is. And then there's more. It gets even more involved here. They talk about a full activation of Chaingpt's, quote, complete KOL network.
KOLs, key opinion leaders, influencers, basically.
Right. Around Estatex's TGE, that's their token generation event, the actual launch of the token.
So mobilizing influencers right at the critical moment.
Seems like it. Plus, they mention promotion on places like CryptoRank, funding PR campaigns, and even activating, get this, their shilling community.
Shilling community. Okay. That term definitely raises an eyebrow. It suggests, a coordinated push to generate buzz, maybe aggressively positive buzz.
That's generally what it implies, yeah. A dedicated group amplifying the message, often very rapidly across different channels.
So you connect all these dots, the broad X posts, the targeted whale community for buy pressure, the KOL network activation for the TGE, the shilling.
Exactly. It paints a picture. Estatex calls Chaingpt another heavy hitter in their marketing plan. And the goal seems pretty unambiguous from the announcement. Use Chaingpt's network and all these specific tactics to give their launch a major boost.
Right. It's a mix of reaching lots of people and also reaching very specific people with a clear call to action, like buying.
Precisely. It's leveraging different parts of the Chaingpt ecosystem for different effects.
So for you listening, why does this matter? Well, whether you're deep into crypto launches or just curious about marketing strategies in this space, this announcement gives you some really concrete examples.
Yeah, you see the types of partnerships projects make, you see the specific tools they use, KOLs, these private groups, shilling communities, launch pads, and you see the very targeted goals, like generating that buy pressure around a key event like the TGE.
It's like looking at a piece of the playbook, isn't it?
It is. This deep dive really highlights how multifaceted these launch campaigns can be. You're activating everyone from general followers to influencers to high net worth individuals, all orchestrated through these platforms.
It's not just about awareness, it's about driving specific market actions. You see the levers they're trying to pull.
Which brings up, I think, an interesting final thought.
Yeah.
This reliance on activating specific networks, using terms like shilling community, and explicitly aiming for buy pressure from certain groups. What does this focus tell us about how projects try to build momentum and maybe perceived value right at the start in today's crypto market? How much is organic versus, engineered?
Definitely something to chew on, food for thought. We'll catch you on the next deep dive.